Okay, guys, so we are back this time with a roster review of a guy called Niner from Probe Droid Menace. He is at 4.1 million DP, currently ranked at 207 in Arena, actually with a Imperial Trooper squad, which is kind of rare, and ranked at number 20 in fleet, which is actually pretty good considering that his Piet is only 4 stars. His executor, that is. And finally, he's ranked in Bronzium 1 bracket for Grand Arena, which again seems a bit low considering a 4.1 million GP. Okay, so let's jump in and have a look at his characters. Okay, so first of all, he has no Galactic Legends so far. He do, however, hold quite a few High Relic Dark Side characters, it seems. Yeah, and also a few light side High Relic characters. I guess he's going for Sith Eternal. That could probably be the issue here. Let's just have a look. Where are the Empire there? Yeah, okay. Definitely going for Sith Eternal. Vader, Piet, Palpatine, Veers, Thrawn, Stark, and Royal Guard are all either close to the requirements or above the requirements. Tarkin there is slightly below, and where is he? Oh, Krennic is also needed for the event, so lots of work to do on him still. And let's check the last ones. Yeah, okay. He also needs Sidious, Maul, and Marauder. Dooku as well. Then we also need, let's see, Jedi Knight Anakin. Okay, Jedi Knight Anakin is already in place. So definitely go for C. You are pretty close already. Your vast majority of the requirements are already done. So keep it up and go for Sith Eternal ASAP. So besides that, right now we do have a territory battle going on, either a Rise of the Empire or a Dark Side GOTB. I guess with this roster you are not doing Rise of the Empire yet, but let's check your Geos here for, yeah, the Geos is more than suitable for earning watch shots, and even Puckle has his Omicron, which makes him, or not just only him, but the entire team very valuable in territory war, at least on defense. So that's great. Also, if you aren't going for Sith Eternal, as I expect you are, then you should probably aim for either Jabba or Jedi Master Kenobi. If you go for Jabba, then you'll have a strong team for the Great Raid as well. And you could also build a strong CLS team for, the CLS team is a multi-purpose team. Really, it works in almost any kind of the events. And since you will need I think it's a Relic 8 Han and a Relic 7 C3PO for Jabba, then it could be meaningful to do so as well. Yeah, because your rebels aren't that strong yet. Especially your 3PO and Chewie there are still below gear 13. You could, however, go for Jedi Knight Luke, because you do have R2, you do have Leia, you do have Farm Boy Luke, and you do have Stormtrooper Han. The Jedi Knight Luke event isn't that difficult, so you don't need them at high relic levels or anything like that. So I would probably do that on the side while going for Sith Eternal. Well, back to Jedi Master Kenobi and Jabba. If you're going for Jedi Master Kenobi, then your clones will be almost automatically at high level. Well, they already are. So they are actually pretty good. How are you on? Let's see. Where is she? Where's your Shakti? Oh, she's there. Okay, so your Shakti and clones are more than suitable of claiming cam shards as well in Lightside GOTB. Just remember to, if you aren't already running those mods, remember to change mods before going into battle there. Seems like you are. Okay. Then you could, let's check your Sith again. Here. Yeah, your Traya, I like your Traya with the Omicron there, and I like your Starvash with the Omicron as well. I don't like your Nihilus and Scion yet. And probably you want to gear them both up to get a solid Sith Triumvirate team there, as it do perform very good in almost any aspects of the game. While we're at it, let's check on your Sith Empire as well. Okay, no Sith Empire to speak of. So you don't have Darth Revan. You do need HK-47, you do need Bastillation Fallen, and you do need Ordo, Canderous Ordo, in order for the Darth Revan event. You just need the 7 stars really. Then you should be able to pull off Darth Revan. Once you got Darth Revan, it's an easy way to get Malak. You just need Juhani and Koth. Let's see if we got any of these. Yeah, not really. Karth is 5 stars so far. Juhani is only at 2. But anyway, go for Darth Revan, then Malak, and then you'll once again have an extra couple of teams there for your GAC, Territory War, and even Territory Battle. Okay, so in general, it seems like you are actually missing out on some of the more, well, what do you say, standard characters for your GP level, like Darth Revan, Malak. I didn't see Gas either. I don't think you have Gas. No. So Gas is missing as well. Jedi Knight Luke, Commander Ahsoka Tano, of course, and a Galactic Legend. I haven't seen a Negotiator. No, you don't have the Negotiator. Okay, but you do have both Chimera and Executrix and Executor, which really are scavenging on the same kind of fleet. How about your Rebel fleet? You do have Home 1, I saw. Okay, you need Biston's U-Wing to be 7-star. And then you are actually good to go with a startup line with Han, Biston, and Bix. And then reinforcement with Cassian, Ghost, Phantom perhaps. A good offensive ship for GAC. But back to the point that you are actually missing some characters there. I really suggest you keep on working for additional teams that will bring you closer to the next bracket in GAC and really give yourself an upper hand in Grand Arena. Because it seems like you're kind of not that focused on where you're going on events like territory battles, territory war, or GAC. I would probably do a few more teams. You do have some solid teams for both GOTB, Lightside TB, and GAC as well. But you could definitely use some more. And if you're going above Bronchium level in GAC, then crystal income will increase quite a lot. You don't have a lot for Rise of the Empire territory battle yet, so I would keep working on those guys I already mentioned. Sith Eternal, maybe Jabba or JMK on the side, and definitely Darth Revan, Malak, Gas, Jedi Luke, Cat on the side. Now for the crate rate, you do have... Well, you don't have any Javas, that's kind of obvious. Then your Old Republic. Okay, your Old Republic team should get you 450 at tier 1.5. Use Revan, Jolie, Bastila, Mission, and Salbar, and it should be quite easy. I've made a video on this already, so check it out if you are having any issues there. Bounty Hunters. Yeah, your Bounty Hunters are looking solid as well. It should get you around 200-300k at least. Mandalorians are close to not existing, but well, 50k or so. So I guess you could end up at around 800k in the crate rate at this point. Okay, how are your Inquisitors? Non-existing. How are your Night Sisters? Not existing. How are your Tuscans for the crate rate as well? And they are not existing as well. Okay, so keep focusing on the jars and the teams I mentioned. For ships, keep leveling up those rebel ships here, and also go for the negotiator on the side. You do have quite a few Galactic Republic ships already. Anakin's 5 ships should be easy farm. It can be purchased through the stores, and you already have him at Relic 5. Ahsoka Tano ship, Plo Koon, you need to work on, but again, it can be purchased through shops, and the same goes for Clone Sergeants. Then you have a pretty good additional fleet for any event. Okay. Anything else we need to look at? Droids, perhaps? Yeah, Vulture Droid is mostly linked with the Grievous fleet, which you don't have, so that makes no sense to look into that. Droids in general. Yeah, you do need droids to get gas, as I mentioned. Usually you go with the Grievous team, except for Grievous himself, and then Asajj Ventress. Let's have a look here. Yeah. Okay. Still quite a way to go there. Okay, you need Wat Tambor as well, so you definitely need to get him to 7 stars immediately, or as fast as you possibly can. He can bring power to almost any kind of team, and especially your Vader here will benefit from him for now. And of course your Sith Eternal definitely will gain momentum while having Wat on his side. Okay, finally let's have a look at Datacrons. Well, you are not focusing on Datacrons really, it seems, which is probably why, now it starts to make sense, which is probably why you are facing a GAC position in Bronzium. Try to build up your fleet and teams for Grand Arena while farming a few solid Datacrons. Then you will do much better, I expect, in both GAC and of course in Territory War, where the Datacron supplies as well, and your crystal income will increase somewhat dramatically. So I would definitely do that. Okay, nothing much else to say on this account. It's a great account for sure. Got a lot of interesting Omicrons already. Also Heras here, the Phoenix, is a solid Datacron for... Oh, not a Datacron, a Omicron for Territory War. So you got quite a good amount of teams and chars, ships as well, but you need to finish off the farms on quite a few of the teams. So go ahead and do that, and I would be happy to do another review whenever that's done, and I can almost promise you that you will gain a lot of momentum and crystal income by doing what I just asked you to. Okay, so thanks a lot, and remember, if anyone else needs a roster review, just throw me a message or comment on this one on the channel. Thanks a lot. Bye.